Hey, welcome to another episode of Disney Dust. It's DisneyDwayne here, fresh off watching Jungle Cruise. And I have to say, it was pretty fun. And I'm having a little bit of a shiny forehead here to match what's on Emily Blunt's forehead as well. All from the Jungle Cruise that I just watched. It really felt like I was on a 2 hour adventure instead of the 10-minute or 7-minute boat ride you have at the Disney parks. I want Emily Blunt to be my sister so bad. Okay, so here it is, Maui and Mary Poppins. If you don't get the reference, well, Dwayne Johnson was in Moana, and Mary Poppins, of course, was played by Emily Blunt recently in Mary Poppins Returns, and they come together this time around for a live action film called The Jungle Cruise, which is based off the Disney park ride, an original ride from the Disney park, which hasn't been replaced just yet, so therefore it's an original. And of course, I have to say also, Trader Sam, the actress who played Trader Sam, stole the show for me a little bit as well, because I was just so surprised. I loved her in Why Women Kill. And when she popped out in that season too, when she popped out, I was like, oh my gosh, that's her. And she was so great. She was just so great and so perfect for the role. What I love about this movie, no spoilers, of course, is that, of course, it plays against convention. So it's aware of its time where, people are a little bit more narrow-minded in terms of looking at women or even the LGBT community. I won't say anymore, but here it pushes those boundaries, and it's actually still so relevant today. There's also another star of the show. The Tree of Life stars in this show as part of the Jungle Cruise and part of its little magical sort of history. Although I have to say, the Tree of Life, if you didn't know, is also from the Disney parks. It's not featured in the Jungle Cruise, but it's actually an Animal Kingdom, part of the Bugs Life attraction, which is in a whole different park. So Jungle Cruise is in Disneyland. The Tree of Life is in Animal Kingdom in the Walt Disney World Park in Florida. And I think the Tree of Life, there's only one of it, or maybe there's one in California. I'm not sure. I don't know my Disney parks so well. You can throw stones at me. It's all right. Of course, there's some really cool twists to the story and Dwayne Johnson's character. I won't say more. He plays the skipper. Of course, the original skipper is Walt Disney himself. So there's a lot of history. And his jokes are so in line with what you get on the cruise ride. I just love the homage played. And of course, the famous one line about the water, I'm not going to say anymore, is in the movie. So that's fantastic. I did a big clap in the movie theater, but nobody, I think, understood what I was doing. So, of course, for me, Emily really stole the show. She is so charming, so snarky, so adventurous. I love seeing how much she loves nature. You can see she's so headstrong and so unlike her brother. She's just, every opportunity is like, she just goes for it unabashedly. I didn't mind that it was a straightforward story, honestly, because I think part of it is because it was on the big screen and it was just so visually stunning to watch. And it actually kept me very engaged. I read reviews before watching this about how simple it is and how under engaging it is. But I was engaged. It was entertaining. It had great acting. Of course, the two leads carried it off very well. And of course, especially the humor was just awesome. I would watch this movie again, as opposed to some movies where I watch and I just don't really want to watch it again because I know what happens, right? But this is different. Yeah, it was really fun, Jungle Cruise, and I give it a fun 8.5 out of 10. What did you think about the story? Let me know in the comments below. And of course, if you haven't subscribed, do subscribe. Click on that bell notification as well and tell your friends about the channel. Till the next one, catch you later. It's DisneyDwayne.